worked too hard and fought too long to see our daughters grow up in a world with fewer rights than our mothers.
People believe Kamala Harris could change abortion laws in the U.S. if she's elected president. Since the news that Biden has dropped out and he's endorsed Harris, abortion rights supporters are much more excited about Harris than they were ever about Biden. Biden infamously has struggled to even say the word abortion. When he was running for president in 2020, abortion rights supporters put together a website that was basically just a tracker of whether or not he'd said the word abortion yet. But Kamala Harris has gone out there and talked a lot about how this is a healthcare crisis and how this is an issue of protecting someone's body against government intrusion.
Can you think of any laws that give government the power to make decisions about the male body?
I have been covering abortion rights for more than 8 years. And when I started covering it, abortion rights was not necessarily Democrats' top issue. It was important to them, but it wasn't something that they tended to vote on. Since Roe was overturned in 2022, that has totally changed. Today, 1 in 8 US voters say that it is their top issue, and most of those people for whom it's their top issue support abortion rights. If Kamala Harris wins the White House in November, there's questions about whether or not she would actually be able to protect abortion rights all that much at the national level. Kamala Harris has echoed Joe Biden's promise to pass a law reestablishing a federal right to abortion.
We need to restore the protections of Roe versus Wade.
Now, it is very unlikely that Democrats would be able to do that. In the US Congress right now, if you want to pass a law through the Senate, you're likely going to need 60 votes. And that is just not a threshold that Democrats are likely to get to anytime soon. Instead, what Democrats can more likely do to protect abortion rights is play defense against Republican attempts to curb them. There is an effort among anti-abortion activists to bring back a 19th century anti-obscenity law that is 151 years old and still remains on the books here in the US. That law could be used to enact a nationwide abortion ban because it would forbid the mailing of abortion-related materials. Abortion clinics rely on the mail to get everything they need, to get their pills, to get their equipment. And so if they can't receive things through the mail, those clinics can't do their jobs. The Trump administration has sort of distanced itself from this plan, but if they were to come back into power, it's possible that they would enact a nationwide ban. Abortion is a bigger issue in this election than it has been in decades, but it's really not the only issue that people care about. Immigration and the economy are also really top of mind for people, and those are issues where Donald Trump is stronger. So we'll see in November how much abortion rights really do matter to people.